Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Mount and Blade Warp and Prophecy of Pendor 3.93. Yes, we could hunt those guys, but for what? They're not worth our time. We're going for those guys here. They're much more beneficial for us. Hopefully we're not fighting in the wrong territory. That does not look perfect, but we'll try to make do. Okay. Apparently they have horsemen. Remember, hills are good when you're fighting Chatu or something like that. Whenever you're fighting someone who has access to horses, going up the hill or down the hill is beneficial. For you, not for the guy with the horse. Because you're slowed down. And that makes lancing less effective. Or sometimes even impossible. Lancing only works with speed. A rider must have the speed to get his lance down to do damage. The greater the speed, the greater the damage. That brings with it the problems that in some spaces or some battlegrounds you cannot even use lances. The hills are very, very steep, no lances. And if, for example, there is only water or mainly water and you're standing in the water, you cannot be lanced. So if you're fighting Chatu, stay in the water because the water will keep you safe. Well, not safe because the Chatu are also quite impressive close combat specialists. But, yeah, well, you get the point. Your chances of survival are a little bit higher. Please keep in mind that the Chatu also have bowmen, and they're good bowmen. They're not Ravenstein or Silver Mist style bowmen, but they're good enough. Good enough to get the job done that your troops get killed. Always try to keep your shield high, because you have to protect your head. It's not as terrible when they hit your leg, but it is terrible when they hit your head. So we're keeping our distance. Oh, now the horse can take it. We might not, but the horse can. Oh, how did they get that through? That was an impressive hit. This guy is dangerous. But he's out of ammunition, that's good. You can see how much someone has with some ammunitions by their backpack. Because most enemies have their ammunition in some type of quiver that goes for bolts, arrows, and throwing spears. Not for axes, though I don't know where they stole that stuff. I'm thinking of... No, that's too risky. Sometimes it is beneficial to get closer, to let more of them fire at you so that they dispense or that they use up their ammunition faster, but yeah, not with throwing axes. Throwing knives, yes, unless they're thrown by those insane assassins. Man, those guys are so dangerous. If you got attacked by an assassin with their throwing knives, they can kill your horse in seconds. Please keep in mind that shields can be destroyed and shields might take permanent damage. And let's assume you have a really, really good shield you want to keep. Then drop it or change it before it gets destroyed. You can see the status of your shield, the durability of your shield on the picture on the lower right. So the more that the shield gets hurt, the more it looks damaged. Please keep that in mind. Good shields are hard to find. There are no magic shields as far as I know. I mean, no emerald or sapphire shields or ruby shields, something like that. I think he's the last one that has stuff. Now, okay, he's out. They should be all out. And they're all out. Perfect. There are a little bit too many trees for my liking, but that is life. I think when we've killed these guys, we can do something different. We can start looking for Lord Brennus to get on good terms with him, to be able to make an outpost or an enterprise in his city. Because at the moment, it's one of the cities where we cannot build an outpost because the people there, well, not the people hate us, but they're all fearful of him because he's the leader of the town. And I think in theory you can try to do deeds for the city and then they will ignore the fact that this guy hates you. But that will also take a lot of time. And doing quests for cities, on one hand, it is more beneficial than doing quests for a lord, because lords change, cities stay. But as lords don't die, they only lose their cities, for example, or change their allegiances. Yeah, you're running over them anyway from time to time, so better be on good terms with everyone. You cannot be friend with anyone, but you should try not to be hated by someone. Although that is hard, because when one loves you, the other hates you. You are tough nuts, sir, if I may say that. So far we haven't killed a lot of them, even though we do pretty good damage. Oh yeah, that was a beautiful one. They have, I think 6 freebooters or something like that, Angus freebooters, which is beautiful, because each one is worth 316 XPs, and god do we need those XPs. Look at our shield, oh boy. I think the damage came from one of the shields or axes penetrating our shield. Okay, I think we train a little bit more bow fighting. We're not as good in bow fighting as we should be. The bow will be our weapon of choice for sieges. Now you say, Boris, aren't crossbows siege weapons because you can use them from foot? Better than from horse? In theory, yes. But then again, no, because there are a lot of bowmen in sieges normally. And you can pick up the arrows they fire and shoot them back at the people that shoot them at you. Well, you can do that with bows as well, but bows don't have the high fire frequency that bows have. And we just got ourselves a new level. How beautiful is that? Absolutely amazing. The problem with this Lord Brennus is that we've got no idea what the guy is, and he might even be in jail at the moment, or in a battle or something like that. Taken prisoner by another lord, and then we'll have to wait our time to get to him. And then we don't know if he'll give us a good quest, because there might be bad quests on the way. I mean, they don't give all the good quests. Some of them give really, really bad quests. Good work here. Good work there. Come on, you're not invincible. No one is. I think I should get the crossbow out simply because the crossbow is more effective in terms of damage per shot. Oh, look at that guy. If you keep your distance just right, they will keep their weapon launched because they see a chance to ruin your life. The only problem is if you do that, of course, they will waste no time in hitting you when you run into a tree or something. Look at that. That hurt, didn't it? You just need a little bit more. And see that one of them is trying to flank us. Ah, crap. I didn't take my mace with me, did I? Big mistake there. You're stupid. Yeah, for a moment there I was thinking they're trying to run, but of course they're not. Ha-ha! Oh, crap. I should get my mace. Is this guy running? No, they're not. But I should get my mace. I should absolutely get my mace, because these guys will be running in no time. And then we'll have to club them over the head to make some extra good coin. So, oh yeah, I forgot about that. We want to put that into intelligence. And we want to put the points. We cannot put them into, well, spotting and pathfinding, I think, are the best choices at this point. I'm not entirely sure about spotting, though. Let me double check. Because there might be the chance that you can get points in spotting. The question is how much. Spotting, no, you don't get points in spotting, and you don't get points in pathfinding. There is no book of pathfinding and no book of spotting. Yes, we're wasting weapon points, I know. But that's not the important part. No arrows left here. We've got arrows there. What we would really, really, really need is the other Qualis gem. Because with that, we could wear better armor. Would you please stay down? Thank you, sir. Oh, they just rethought their way of attack. Ah, come on. You're kidding me. You're not that tough. Ow! You hit the horse. Come on, guys. You're all warriors, aren't you? None of you is tough enough for what you think you're doing. Do I even want you, prisoner? Wow, you're tough. Did he just block that? How? Yeah, the horse does more damage than I do. Come on, sir. I bet you're bad with your shield, are you not? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you're sure to run. Now you're running. Come on. There is no way you're going to fight that. But he is. Well, he's not. Good work, everyone. Beautiful. And the loot isn't that bad. Not that good on the other hand, though. But it'll help. We go directly for the city of the Duke. Yeah, take him prisoner, who cares? 2,600 Avenor it is. Wait, what is that? Always, always look out. There are always treasures on the map. People that are running around with important prisoners and stuff like that. No. By the way, the squire is a kind of knight. It's not a full knight, but it's knightly enough for you. Trust me. The guy has a lance, and that's all he needs to take you down. Oh. Duke Brennus! There he is, and they're fighting. We could go in and help, but that will ruin our reputation with Rain, and we don't want that. What we want is to talk to Brennus before he gets attacked by those guys. On the other hand, though, we could try to join in. But I think I should make an episode about talking to lords, shouldn't I? Where are we in experience? Oh, we need 16,000 experience to level up. Well, one group of gladiators and we're 2 level higher. Basically, that's how it works. We only need 2 more levels to get this to 9, meaning we would have wound treatment 10. That means we would heal like insane. Did the horses heal? Ornate. This horse healed. Ornate trapped war horse. It's not a good horse, but it should be worth more now than it was when it was damaged. Okay. So let's stop it here and see each other next time. Bye.